Today on Firebrain AI's Daily Ember, we'll cover all the latest in the world of AI, including AI revolutionizing data analysis, China's stance on AI-managed nuclear weapons, AI transforming SEO strategies, Yuval Harari's warnings about AI's impact, and the future of AI search engines. But before we get started, if you want to learn more about how to practically integrate AI into your business and daily life, join our free school community in the description below. Let's get to today's headlines.
It's AI that sets your brain on fire. Brain AI. Fire. Brain AI.
Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Ember, your AI-powered source for the latest in artificial intelligence news. I'm your host, Joe, and today we're diving into a world where AI is not just assisting us, but potentially reshaping the very fabric of our civilization. From revolutionary data analysis tools to the ethical quandaries of AI in warfare, we've got a lot to unpack. So let's ignite this conversation and see where the sparks fly. First up, we're looking at how AI is turning the world of data analysis on its head. Imagine being able to transform complex text into visual network graphs at the click of a button. Well, that's exactly what tools like Infranotice are doing. It's giving researchers and analysts a new lens through which to view information, revealing patterns and connections that might otherwise remain hidden. But Infranotice isn't alone in this data revolution. We've also got Insights Generator, which is essentially distilling the expertise of data scientists into a single powerful algorithm. These AI marvels are dramatically reducing analysis time, allowing even non-specialists to dive deep into oceans of data. The implications of these tools are far-reaching. By democratizing data analysis, we're opening up new avenues for discovery across various fields. In academia, researchers can now process vast amounts of literature in a fraction of the time it would take to do manually. In business, companies can gain deeper insights into market trends and customer behavior. Even in journalism, these tools could help uncover connections in complex stories that might otherwise go unnoticed. However, as with any powerful tool, we need to approach these AI-driven analysis methods with a critical eye. The risk of amplifying existing biases or drawing false conclusions from data is very real. It's crucial that we don't simply accept AI-generated insights at face value, but rather use them as a starting point for further investigation and human interpretation. Now, speaking of critical eyes, let's shift gears to a story that's raising eyebrows in the international community. China has just abstained from a global agreement to ban AI control of nuclear weapons. This decision, made at the recent ReArm summit, puts China at odds with nearly 100 other countries who agreed that humans should maintain control over nuclear decisions. This move by China isn't just a footnote in international relations, it's a potential game changer in the landscape of global security. By keeping its options open, China is signaling its intent to explore AI applications in military strategy, including in the most sensitive areas of defense. The implications of this decision are profound and, frankly, alarming. As someone who spent years studying AI, I can tell you that China's refusal to join this agreement is a reckless move that could ignite a dangerous new arms race in AI-powered military technology. This isn't just about China, it's likely to force other nations to accelerate their own AI military programs, potentially destabilizing the delicate balance of global nuclear deterrence. Think about it. We're talking about a lack of universal commitment to human control over nuclear weapons. This drastically increases the risk of catastrophic accidents or uncontrollable escalation in future conflicts. Unless diplomatic pressure can bring China into the fold, we may be entering an era where algorithms hold the power to unleash Armageddon. It's a chilling prospect that should alarm every person on Earth, not just policy wonks and tech geeks like myself. But let's bring things back down to earth for a moment and talk about something that affects businesses and content creators every day: SEO. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the world of search engine optimization, and it's happening at a breakneck pace. AI-powered algorithms are continuously evolving, forcing SEO strategists to adapt their tactics almost in real time. Gone are the days when keyword stuffing and backlink farming could guarantee top rankings. Today's AI-driven search engines are looking for relevance, context, and user experience, factors that require a more nuanced approach to content creation and website optimization. But it's not all challenge and no reward. AI tools are also streamlining SEO tasks, handling everything from keyword research to suggesting semantic links. These tools can analyze vast amounts of data to identify trends and opportunities that human analysts might miss. They can even generate content ideas and optimize existing content for better search performance. However, as with all things AI, there's a catch. While these tools can boost productivity, they still need human oversight to ensure quality and accuracy. The key is to strike a balance between leveraging AI capabilities and maintaining the human touch that resonates with audiences. Let me share a funny anecdote about how this might play out in a typical workplace. Picture this: Bob from marketing proudly introduces the new AI SEO tool as the office's hardest worker, only to find it ranking the company website for best place to nap at work after analyzing employee search patterns. Meanwhile, the AI diligently optimizes content 24/7, leaving Bob to explain to his boss why their top-ranking page is now an article on 10 excuses for missing deadlines. As the AI tirelessly suggests increasingly bizarre keyword combinations, the team can't help but wonder if it's secretly plotting to optimize humans out of existence. In the end, they realize that having an AI SEO assistant is like adopting a hyperactive puppy. It's enthusiastic, never stops working, and occasionally leaves a mess you need to clean up. The implications for the SEO industry are significant. We're likely to see a shift in skill requirements, with a greater emphasis on data interpretation and strategy rather than technical optimization. SEO professionals who can effectively collaborate with AI tools, interpreting and applying their insights creatively, will be in high demand. Now, let's zoom out and consider the big picture. Yuval Harari, the renowned historian and author, has just released his new book, Nexus, and it's causing quite a stir. Harari argues that AI has essentially hacked human civilization, fundamentally altering the way we process information and make decisions. This isn't just academic theorizing, it has real-world implications for how we interact with technology and each other. Harari warns that AI's capacity for manipulation poses significant challenges to our ethical frameworks and democratic processes. Think about how AI-driven recommendation systems shape our media consumption, or how targeted advertising influences our purchasing decisions. These are just the tip of the iceberg. As someone who's been in the AI field for years, I have to say that Harari's warnings resonate deeply with me. The rapid advancements in AI-powered data analysis and search capabilities are undeniably exciting, but we must approach them with extreme caution and a healthy dose of skepticism. While these tools offer unprecedented insights and efficiency, Harari is right to warn us about AI's potential to manipulate and reshape human civilization. We're essentially handing over immense power to algorithms that we don't fully understand or control, which could have disastrous consequences for individual autonomy and democratic processes. To harness AI's benefits responsibly, we urgently need robust international regulations, dramatically improved digital literacy education, and a collective commitment to maintaining human oversight in critical decision-making processes. The onus is on us to ensure that AI remains a tool for human progress rather than an existential threat, and we're dangerously close to letting that control slip away. Finally, let's talk about the future of search engines. OpenAI's SearchGPT is aiming to revolutionize how we find information online. Instead of giving us a list of links, it promises to provide direct answers to our queries. This represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with information online. In my view, AI-powered search engines like SearchGPT have the most potential to revolutionize our daily lives by fundamentally altering how we access and process information. This shift could make us all instant experts or instant fools, depending on the AI's accuracy and our critical thinking skills. While nuclear-capable AIs might seem more dramatic, let's face it, most of us interact with search engines far more often than we launch ICBMs. Just imagine a world where instead of arguing with your friend about that obscure movie fact, you both turn to AI and get not just an answer, but an entire dissertation. Talk about overkill for settling a bar bet. The potential implications of this technology are enormous. It could dramatically reduce the time we spend sifting through search results, allowing us to access information more efficiently. For students and researchers, it could mean quicker access to relevant facts and concepts. For businesses, it could change how they approach online visibility and customer engagement. However, as Google's past AI mishaps have shown, this is no easy task. The challenge lies in ensuring accuracy and maintaining user trust. An AI search engine that confidently gives wrong answers could spread misinformation at an unprecedented scale. And speaking of things going wrong, let me share a funny worst-case scenario for an AI search engine gone haywire. Imagine an AI search engine that becomes obsessed with dad jokes and puns, turning every query into an unwanted comedy routine. You ask about the weather, and it responds, "It's raining cats and dogs. Better pack an umbrella and a pooper scooper." Desperate users try to outsmart it by using formal language, only to receive responses in increasingly elaborate Shakespearean verse. The situation reaches peak absurdity when world leaders attempting to search for diplomatic solutions find themselves engaged in an AI-moderated rap battle instead. Now that's a digital apocalypse I'd pay to see. As we wrap up today's episode, it's clear that AI is not just changing the tools we use, but the very way we think, work, and interact with the world. From data analysis to nuclear strategy, from SEO to the foundations of human civilization, AI is leaving no stone unturned. The question we're left with is this: how do we harness the immense potential of AI while ensuring it remains a tool for human progress rather than a force that controls us? It's a question that requires the input of not just tech experts, but ethicists, policymakers, and citizens around the world. As we navigate this AI-driven future, it's crucial that we remain informed, critical, and engaged. We must demand transparency from AI developers and companies, push for robust regulations, and continuously educate ourselves about these technologies. So, what's one actionable takeaway I'd suggest for you, our listeners, who want to stay informed and prepared for the AI-driven future we're heading towards? Make it a priority to critically evaluate the information you consume online, especially as AI search engines become more prevalent. Regularly engage with AI-powered tools like InfoNotice or Insights Generator in your work or studies to familiarize yourself with their capabilities and limitations. For businesses, start integrating AI-driven SEO strategies now, but always maintain human oversight to ensure quality and relevance. Most importantly, cultivate your uniquely human skills like creativity, emotional intelligence, and ethical reasoning. These will become increasingly valuable as AI takes over more routine tasks. Remember, in the world of AI, knowledge truly is power. Stay curious, stay questioning, and don't be afraid to challenge the digital status quo. After all, it's our human creativity, critical thinking, and ethical considerations that will ultimately shape the role of AI in our society. That's all for today's episode of the Daily Ember. Until next time, this is Joe, signing off and reminding you that in the dance between humans and AI, we should always aim to lead. Even if our AI partner occasionally steps on our toes with a poorly timed dad joke. That's going to do it for us today, Firebrains. Don't forget to join our free Firebrain AI school community to stay on top of all the latest AI trends and to learn more about how you can practically implement AI and automation into your business and personal life. You can find the community in the description below. Thanks for listening.
It's AI that sets your brain on